God gave me the words next level, and I wrote it down when he gave it to me. And shortly after, a little later in the day, he gave me the number 3636. And when I got to looking it up to find its meaning, it was just so much confirmation. 3636 in the Strongs means perfection, completion, entirety. So God is bringing us into completion. This current level we're at is coming to its completion and bringing us into a more perfected state with God. And we're reaching the ending of one season so we can go into the next level of our purpose, of our calling, and of who we are in Christ. And the other meaning that I found associated with the number 3636 had a lot of confirmations as well. It's about having faith in God and meant to be a sign of encouragement to advance to the next level. When I read that, I was just like, oh my gosh, God is so good and so spot on. That is the exact words he gave me, next level. And then I read, it's a sign encouraging you to advance to the next level in your life. Tap into your creativity, maintain balance and harmony, and make a strong spiritual connection with God. It also symbolizes productivity, putting ideas into form, and receiving rewards for your hard work and efforts. Okay, that is so Virgo. We've been talking about the new moon in Virgo, and next month will be another new moon in Virgo. And Virgo is all about organization and putting ideas into form. And it goes on to say that 3636 is a sign that you have learned important lessons and are ready for new adventures in love, family, relationships, and faith. This number is also about using your unique creative gifts to inspire others and share them with the world. It's about balance and harmony being essential for a fulfilling life. This number is a sign to deepen your connection with God, to receive guidance and support, especially during challenging times. It's also about putting ideas into form through hard work and productivity. This number indicates that your dedication and hard work will lead to rewards and the manifestation of your dreams. We're about to step into a new level. We're about to see the manifestation of all the hard work that we've been putting in to get to this new level. And it's going to be amazingly beautiful and rewarding. This number is also connected to a positive romantic life, and that you're ready to advance in your relationships and strengthen your connections with loved ones. So just relationships in general, this is just a sign that there's positive things taking place for your relationships. And I truly believe that God is connecting kingdom relationships at this time and connecting his remnant with the right people, with kingdom helpers and co-laborers. So I thought this was just so beautiful, just beautiful confirmation and encouragement from the Lord. Remain encouraged. Be easy on yourself. It is a process, and we have to trust the process and just do your best to receive the encouragement that God is giving to us, because he's always giving us signs and encouragement that he's there, that he knows, that he understands, that he sees. It's really us who become so hard on ourselves, and so it's so easy for us to get caught in these anxiety loops and for these doubts and fears to start to loop in our mind, and before we even know it, we are like caught up in wasting time being worried and fearful and stuck in doubt. And God just wants to remind us that there is nothing to fear, there is nothing to worry. If you are in relationship with him, if you are being grateful and acknowledging him and asking him for understanding and guidance and doing your best each day to be pleasing in his sight, then you don't have to worry. God is going to take care of all that which concerns us. So yeah, the other day, a few days ago, God, like I was in one of those loops and I didn't even really necessarily realize it, how much time and energy I was allowing to be wasted, worrying. And God was like, he kind of just like tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, like you keep thinking on this and there's no need for that. Like I have you, I've got it under control. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. And what you are so concerned of isn't even like, it's not even real. And so you need to release, you need to surrender. It's okay. You don't have to be in control of everything. You don't have to worry, because I have it all under control, and it's going to be amazing, and there's going to be nothing lacking, and you are enough, and everything's going to turn out how it's supposed to turn out. So relax. So I've been happy ever since. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Hello, you're right. You're right, Lord. You're so right. And so I've been so happy ever since. And he's just so loving and kind, how he just, pulls us out of our heads and gets us back on track. So he's a good father. And I will remind you that we have a full moon coming up on the 7th, and not just any full moon, but a blood moon, a total lunar eclipse, which makes it 100 times more powerful than your standard full moon. So if you're feeling very emotional at this time, be very kind with yourself, because full moon energy is very intense. It symbolizes completions. It brings about completions, and so that we can move towards a new beginning. And so be kind to yourself, especially around the time of a full moon. And remember, when your monthly cycle is based on the new moon or the full moon, our menstrual cycles are based on the moon cycles. And so when I learned this, it's been much easier for me to keep track with my monthly cycle, and it's been very helpful for planning things in my life around my monthly cycle. And all that just to say that, the full moon is when many women are on their cycle, and this makes it even that much more emotional for us women. But the full moon is a time of intense emotions. So be patient with yourself and with others. Be kind to others. But I hope you are blessed and have a good rest of your day.